Hey, what's up, Army? Welcome back. And if you're new, welcome. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you for choosing to share this space with me. I hope you're doing well. I'm just going to get into it. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Today is not St. Patrick's Day, but it will be when I post this. So happy St. Patrick's Day. I was getting ready for this, and I was seeing the color green, and I was hearing peppermint. Somebody's growing peppermint. Somebody loves peppermint. I kept hearing peppermint in all its forms: peppermint oil, peppermint plants, peppermint patty from Snoopy. And I was seeing this clearly non-existent character. I was seeing the Care Bear, Good Luck Bear, and I was seeing strawberry shortcake character dressed in all green, but I actually Googled it and I couldn't find a character like that even exists. So if you know a character I'm seeing, that'd be great. Let me know in the comments. There's a new in the new second edition strawberry shortcake. I only know the 80s version. But the new strawberry shortcake, there's a character called Peppermint Fizz. I saw that, but it's not the one I was seeing in my head. I was seeing somebody in green. I just see her big, like, puffy, like, green. It's like a gingham hat or something. I don't know, man. And then I was just hearing peppermint, like Forrest Gump, how they talk about shrimp. That's how I was hearing peppermint. So peppermint is significant to somebody. Maybe your name is Patty. Maybe your favorite character is Snoopy is Peppermint Patty. I don't know. And then I saw my mother-in-law. So there's a mother-in-law energy coming through with that peppermint. So take it as it resonates. I'll leave that there. And let's pull some charms. What's up? I hope you guys are doing really well. Once again, it feels good to be back. It feels real good to be back. That's it. That's all I really have to say. Pull some charms. Let's see. Seeing a black and white dog. Honestly, I've been seeing black and white dogs everywhere. That's significant to somebody. Turtle. Bro, I haven't been on here in how long, and still pulling turtles. Am I hearing? Am I turtly enough for the Turtle Club? What movie is that? Corky Romano, right? Is it Corky Romano? I don't freaking know. Willpower. Somebody's willpower is what's the word? Enduring, or has endurance. Steel, willpower of steel. This feels like another turtle. Here's another turtle. It's another turtle. I don't know what turtles mean to you. And a crab. Crab in a bucket. This crab is trying to get the turtle, trying to stop the turtle, trying to stop the turtle's will. Good luck, I heard. A heart that says love. Can you see that? The wheel, ship's wheel, changing direction, I just heard. And a mirror, mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? Somebody needs to look in the mirror. This crab needs to look in the mirror. This crab needs to look in the mirror. This crab energy is like I said, trying to go after this turtle. This is two turtles here. So It could be two energies working together. This crab is trying to stop these two energies working together. I'm getting masculine and feminine energy, like of the same person, not, you know, a man and a woman, or a, you know, like a couple. It's not two people. I'm getting these two energies working together, coming into balance inside of a person, their willpower. This crab is trying to, you know, I mean, I've said this before, and recent events in my life have only confirmed it even more, that I really believe that we are our own twin flame, that the soul that is separate is ours. We all have masculine and feminine energy, and we're born into the world, and they say you're a boy, you're a girl, and we immediately abandon our other half. And I think our other half that we spend so much time looking for is our other half of ourselves. This crab energy, this angry, it's this angry energy I'm getting. It's trying to stop the willpower of this person, trying to stop this person from coming into balance, from looking at themselves, because they don't know how to look at themselves. They don't know how to see themselves. They don't know how to see themselves. They don't know themselves. They've come up with this false persona, this false identity, this image that they've needed to, or they've used as like a shell, as like armor, to protect themselves from the world, or to appear a certain way to the world. I just heard the shell is cracking. Somebody's mask is falling off. They're beginning to behave erratically, out of character. Losing control. And they don't know what to do with it. There's this weird thing out of this world I just heard. I don't know what this is. It's like a cat. It's like a weird looking cat. Number 4. I have Horus. I'm feeling this this low vibrational energy. It's a female. It's a female. I've seen this energy before. She's very thin, brown hair, short brown hair. She's wearing red. Very pale complexion. Very thin. She has this goal in mind. I'm seeing this crab cooked. This crab shell is bright red. Cooked crab. See the figurative or literal, where this energy is cooked. They're done. They're done. Again, with the red dress. Maybe she is the crab. She's cooked. I don't know what she's been doing. It's not cooking. It's not like concocting a plan. It's not. It's like this. It's somebody's cooked. Dragonfly. Another wheel. I'm hearing the wheel in the sky keeps on turning. Oh, I don't know where I'll be tomorrow. It's Journey. Wheel in the sky. Somebody's leaving it up to fate. Somebody's in the wind. I just heard. Again, this is, see, you have these two turtles, right? One is bigger than the other. The same thing with these wheels. One is bigger than the other. It's like it's masculine and feminine energy, right? It is, one is stronger than the other, or one needed to get stronger than the other. One needed to gain its power, gain its direction. I'm seeing like a boat going around in circles. It's like just one side was rowing, just one side was working, just one side was trying to move forward, while the other side was underdeveloped, or not, like just steering the wrong way. And now they've come into balance. And even though one side is still stronger than the other, like say you were leading with your masculine energy, or you were leading with your feminine energy, or there was more wounding in your masculine energy than your feminine energy, it's there's this catching up. There's where one side is catching up to the other. One is still a little bit bigger, but it's gotten to the point where they can row, or they can steer evenly. I'm seeing cereal, a feather, the number 8. Oh, that's not the number 8. That's the number 3. I thought it was an 8. It's not. It's a 3. Fishbone, dead in the water, I just heard. Number 1. It's number 13. Number 13, 1 plus 3 is 4. We already have the number 4. 314, 413. 314 area code. Letter H. Happily. Skull and crossbones. Hungry caterpillar, I just heard. Bit off more than you can chew. Moon and a star. Star is hidden, I just heard. The star is hidden. And this is energy of something dies and something. I'm seeing, like, you know how sometimes they burn crops to replenish the ground, replenish the soil, like the burned crops or trees or vegetation or whatever it is. It actually enriches the soil. It's like something needs to be burned down. Again, cooked crab. Something needs to be burned down. Something gets burned down, and it's not like it's like I'm being shown like in the rainforest, right? You have these huge old trees that create this canopy that almost doesn't, not almost, that doesn't let the sunlight all the way down to the ground for these seedlings to grow. and then you'll get one of these giant trees that you know, they get too old, or they get rotted or infected or infested or whatever, and the tree comes down, and then all these little seedlings that have been on the floor, the forest floor, they can now grow. The same thing with the fire analogy. It's like these things get burned down, and there's new life that grows. It's not like the new life wasn't already there. The life was there. They just needed a chance, an opportunity. They just needed the sun to reach them in order for them to grow to their full potential. These big trees, these big infected trees that are stunting the growth of these saplings, they're getting cut down. There's a buck. I'm seeing a white. What is that? I'm seeing a white deer, a white buck. And that's from like a stag, right? That's what they're called, stags. It's from I'm seeing a white one. There's a movie that I'm seeing an image from a movie, and I cannot think of the movie. But it's a white one, a white stag. Enough. Enough is enough. Again, something needs to die in order to let the sunlight in. If somebody is, I'm literally seeing somebody standing like this, like insisting on either blocking somebody else's growth or blocking their own growth, like their stubbornness, like they're digging their feet into the ground where they don't belong, like refusing to move, refusing to grow, refusing to let something go, refusing to let something die, refusing. There's this stubborn energy. Refusing to look in the mirror, even. It's like they're using their willpower for the wrong reason. It's like, no, I will not give this up. But this is a fight that they've already lost. This is a fight that they need to give up. This is like defeat they need to admit. 314. An owl. And imagine. I'm seeing, I had a dream a while ago about an owl with purple eyes. I'm seeing that again. It's like spiritual wisdom, spiritual knowledge, spiritual insight. Whoever this crab energy is like doesn't want to give somebody credit. That's this star in the moon, hidden star that I picked up on before. This owl with the purple eyes. That's the hidden star. That's the energy. That's the same energy that's coming into balance. That's the same energy that's leading with love. That's the same energy that's protected by these angels, this angel feather. This energy is transforming this hungry caterpillar. This there's an energy that bit off more than they can chew, but then there's this caterpillar energy that is hungry for knowledge, hungry for growth. There's a caterpillar afraid to transform, and there's a caterpillar that is excited to transform, that wants to come into balance, that wants to turn the wheel, that is done with the old cycle, that is had enough. They've had enough of this low vibrational energy. And this other person, it's just like It's this energy of somebody is like creating this competition, but it's not like there's this competition of like we're competing for the same thing and the race is even. It's like they're like keeping their foot on somebody that they consider to be beneath them. It's like no, like they don't want this person, this sapling, to get the sun and grow, to get the nutrients that they need. They don't want this part, like their stubbornness is intentionally like blocking the sun. Is that energy, that folded arms energy, that willpower being applied in the wrong way. This abuse of power, this willpower, this will or this need to keep somebody else down, to keep somebody smaller than them. But they're rotting. They're this huge tall tree, and their hatred and their stubbornness is rotting. It's like the universe is going to make sure that this person, see, it's like either they can step to the side and let the sun in and understand that there's enough sunlight for everybody, right? Or they can be taken down. That's their choice. Either way the sun gets in, either way the light gets in. I heard in the last channel message, timber. This tree will fall. It's either step aside or fall. It's like they can work with this energy. They can work with this sapling, this energy that they consider to be beneath them, but instead they prefer to hog the sunlight. They prefer to keep the sunlight for themselves. It's like this I refuse to share energy. This is very greedy energy. It's a squirrel on a tree branch. And protected again. Like I said, this person, it's like what I said before, how it's not that the sapling isn't there. It's not that the seed isn't there. It's not that it won't grow. It might not grow as fast, but it's still going to grow because it's protected. It has that outer layer. It has that shell. It's protected. And this person thinks that because it's not growing as fast, that it won't grow, or that they're actually doing something. They think that because it's not growing as fast, what they're doing is actually having an effect, but it's not. It's backfiring eternally. I meant to say internally, not eternally. The consequences will be eternal. It's like if they don't give up this fight, right? They will affect. I'm hearing their grandchildren's grandchildren will have to clear what they've done to their bloodline. Their stubbornness, their unwillingness to adjust, to adapt, to share. I keep hearing their unwillingness to share. They don't want to share the sun. But the sun doesn't belong to any one person. Another owl. The gun. I'm hearing smoking gun. Another feather. And faith. This person, I'm hearing again from my last channeled message, pants on the ground, looking like a fool with your pants on the ground. This person is literally getting caught with the smoking gun, or has already been caught with the smoking gun, or they are the smoking gun, or like, so somebody has the smoke, somebody has this, the evidence, the proof of what this person has done or has been doing, or it's like thinking somebody was dead and then they come back and identify their killer. Ribbon. I mean, it can mean anything, right? The letter M. And the key. I had this dream last night, and I'm seeing it right now. As soon as I saw the key, I saw it. In my dream, there were, I don't know, I was hiding from somebody. I don't remember who it was, right? And I went into this room, and I'm in the room, and there were like 15 doors, one right after the other. And I closed it and locked it and 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 double locked it and closed it and locked it and double locked it and closed it and locked it. And now there's all these doors, and I'm inside thinking that I'm safe. But the thing is I can hear whoever's coming after me outside the doors. And they pick each lock. They pick that door, they pick that door, they pick, and I feel them coming closer and closer and closer and closer and closer. And now they made it through all these doors, and now they pick that lock, and now they're on the inside. And I got this, when I woke up, the translation that I got from Spirit is like, it's like this card: walls keep everybody out, boundaries tell people where the door is, right? All these doors are locked, but I can't stop them from getting through the first one or the next one or the next one or the next one or the next one, because I put myself all the way on the other side of all these doors. If I had just locked one door, that I could stand there and hold that door shut and say, no, you're not coming in here. But because I put all these layers between me and them, they were able to come that much closer. They were able to come into that inner part. This key. This key is learning the difference between walls and boundaries. Boundaries keep people from ever getting into that inner, and the walls. I don't know how to explain this. I don't know how this resonates, but I'm seeing like the walls. It's Spirit is giving me like that analogy of like being inside of a prison and seeing all these walls and all these locked gates and everything, and taking that as a challenge. It's like somebody seeing that there's walls out of fear, and it's like almost like a sign of actually vulnerability, whereas a boundary is confidence, a boundary is being secure in yourself, a boundary is no. I don't know. There's an energy here that thought they could like pick the locks. Like they thought if they, I don't know how to explain this, Spirit, help me out. They thought if they could pick all the locks and get to this vulnerable part, this like the inner part of a crab, or the inner part of the soft juicy meats innards, that from that vantage point they'd be able to destroy this person. I'm literally seeing this gun being pointed at somebody. It's like they felt like they picked all the locks and they got into this inner part, and now they're ready with that gun. They made it through all of those doors and they got this gun, but then it turns on them because this person is so protected. It turned like at the last minute, like right when they think, like right when they're ready to go in and just like destroy somebody, the switch flips, the tables turn. I just heard the key turns into a camera. Like somebody's caught. Somebody's caught. I don't know. It's like I'm seeing see, I don't, there's some things that I don't want to give away, but I'm seeing it, so I'm gonna say it. I'm seeing like somebody's caught. I'm just gonna say that. Somebody's caught, because I feel like if I describe, it's like I want this person to get caught, because this energy feels very like I want this person to get caught, so I don't want to tell them how they're going to get caught. It's that simple. Protected again, and enough again. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. That's crazy. Look. Wow. I can't hold these right. I don't know why. I can't get them in my hands right. Protected twice. And enough twice. There's one. And there's two. Whoever they're trying to come after is protected. And Spirit is saying enough is enough. Enough is enough. It's over. I just heard it's over, and you need to be very careful. It's like it's exactly what I've been saying. Like they have pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed. And it's like whoever they've been coming after, they need to leave them alone. They need to leave them alone because there's a point, there's a boundary that they will not be able to cross. And they're cooked. It's like enough. It's a spirit is saying enough. Like I keep hearing that. Like enough. No more. Maybe you're the one setting the boundary. Maybe this person that's coming into balance is the one setting the boundary, saying enough. You're not gonna, you can't fuck with me anymore. Like enough. The two feathers out here. Protected is out here twice. The turtle is out here twice. The wheel is out here twice. Enough is out here twice. This is for serious emphasis. Enough. This person is protected. The wheel will be turning. Dead in the water. Trust. Willpower, imagine, faith, and trust are the other words we have. And this is an angel. And it says, made for an angel. I don't think you can see that. I don't think it's too, yeah, I don't think you can focus on that. But that's what it says. Made for an angel. Somebody is not getting the memo. And the universe is going to, spirit is going to, the angels are going to, if they have not already, going to make it clear to this person that they need to leave whoever it is that they're coming after alone. What just jumped out? Let's see. The letter V. Let's pull some cards. Off limits, I'm hearing. Off limits. No fly zone. Somebody is digging their feet into some, like they refuse to admit. They refuse to admit their wrongdoings. They refuse to admit what they've done. It's like they keep going. They keep going because they're holding on to like this outdated belief. It's like getting into an argument with somebody, and halfway through the argument, you either realize this is really stupid for me to keep arguing, or you realize that the other person is actually right. And instead of saying, you know what, I feel you, let's just leave it alone. Or instead of saying, you know what, you're right, I see it, I get it, you're right. Instead of saying that, you just keep arguing the same dumbass point. You know you're wrong. You know you don't have a leg to stand on. You know, like, you know it's stupid, but you just keep arguing. You keep digging your feet into something that you know is wrong. That's the energy that I'm getting. This person realizes that they're wrong, that maybe in the beginning they thought they were right, they thought they were justified, they thought it was the right thing to do, they thought they had a leg to stand on, but now it's gone on, this argument, this whatever this is has gone on for so long. But instead of saying, you know what, you're right, like it would kill them to admit that they were wrong, so they just keep digging their feet into something even though they know that they're wrong. They refuse to let it go, and they're going to be stopped. Temperance. Speaking of angels. Speaking of coming into balance. I'm running out of room on my phone. The Empress. With there's like, what is that? Is that a birth chart? Or is that a wheel? You see that? It's like this energy is this turtle energy that decided to just come into balance, decided to just go forward, to balance themselves out, to stop spinning themselves into circles. And this other person is like, no, you have to keep going in circles. No, I will not. Like, no, like this person is insisting on this person not growing, but they're growing anyway. They're insisting on this person not getting the sun, but they're getting the sun anyway. Her efforts are futile. Knight of Pentacles. This energy is, this is turtle energy. This is balanced energy. This wheel energy. This owl with the purple eyes energy. This person is like, it doesn't matter. I'm not in a race. I understand that this is my journey, and I will grow, and I will learn, and I will develop, and everything will happen in its due time. What's meant for me will always be for me. And if it takes a long time, then it takes a long time. Look at this butterfly at the top of this Knight of Pentacles. I said that there's a caterpillar that's willing to transform, and there's a caterpillar that's unwilling to transform. This is the transformative caterpillar. Six of Wands. Victory regardless. Growth regardless. Sunshine regardless. I'm hearing that song, if you steal my sunshine, I know it's not for me. If you steal my sunshine, da, 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 da. Like, you can steal my sunshine, but I will end up getting it anyway. This is somebody who knows that no matter what anybody tries to do, these are daggers people are trying to throw at them. These are insults. These are all the efforts of this crab. This person knows, despite their greatest efforts, they will still shine. One more, please. It's like you tried it. Ten of Cups. Come on, man. Come on, man. As far as I'm concerned, this is the greatest prize of all. Emotional fulfillment. Emotional fulfillment. This person, she's got her eyes closed, like just knowing, following that inner guidance, balancing, healing, learning, growing, developing, knowing that they're protected, knowing what they're willing to put up with and what they're not willing to put up with, knowing the end goal, keeping their eyes on the prize and not paying attention to this fucking crab. And the crab is mad about it. And it's like, too bad, so sad. Victory comes in anyway. So if this is, I don't know where you fit in this, but keep going if this energy is you. And if you're the crab, I mean, do what you want, man. Woman, whatever. This person's going to shine anyway, like it or not. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to leave it at that. If you're still with me, you're a real one. You already know. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all that you do to keep this channel alive, your likes, your shares, your subscriptions, and just your undivided attention. I appreciate you. And I will catch you on the next one. You're beautiful. I love you.